Hello everybody, and welcome back to another Demajen Tries, where today I will be trying the Trials of Mana, also known as Seiken Densetsu 3, or at least it was, back on the SNES in 1995. This is the sequel to The Secret of Mana, which was and is a much beloved SNES game, that I've played a bit of. But not really. I certainly never played this. This is a 3D remake. It's coming out in April. This is the demo version of it, available for free on Steam right now. I haven't tried it. It's been out a while, and I've been busy. So I'm going to try it now, because we're in quarantine, and, adjust the brightness so that both the left and right images are visible. Yes. Those are visible. Beginner? You find action games a little hard? We're going to go on normal. I'm not some kind of crazy man. Right, so we get to choose our character. There's a pool of 6, and the narrative branches as such. Nice. No. Ranged attack and support magic / summons. High attack, power / defense with shield. Ranged magic and mass targeting spells. Angela never got the hang of casting spells. Oh, wait, what? Kevin. No. Ranged attacks and support magic / summons. That's my kind of character.
I am Reese. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Can we go back? Yes, we can.
I am Reese. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
I want to see what their voices are like.
I'm a soldier from Volsena. The name's Duran.
Kevin. Just the fact that his name's Kevin entertains me. What are you? Ah, you're a healer. See, we've got a holy trinity there. Ranged attacks and support. Tank. High attack and nighttime transformation. Right. We'll go.
It is a pleasure to make your...
I'm a soldier from Volsena. The name's Duran.
I'm Shawit, resident beauty of Wendell.
Why not? It's not the full game. Although apparently our progress will carry over into it. Interact with Silver Manister.
As was her daily routine, Reese, Princess of Laurent, the Kingdom of Wind, was performing her duties as captain of the Amazon Guard.
I'm an Amazon.
I will take care of it. Observe.
Captain Reese, please be careful.
No. I will stab this bird. Harpy. Harpy.
I will not allow monsters to upset the peace of Laurent.
Ha! Right, so we've got an evasion. Power attack. Press and hold for charge attack. Collect particles to increase your CH gauge.
This is how it is done in Laurent.
That's how it's done. Might have to change the controls.
I did it!
I did it.
It is as I feared. The monster population has increased. And I can feel it. The haunting cries of the wind.
Okay, so they've gone for the fully voice acted approach, which I can't say that based on this opening bit. But they've gone for voice acting. Don't know whether
The
everything.
mountainous kingdom of Laurent. Atop the crags and treacherous terrain sat the formidable, impenetrable citadel.
Never call
Laurent.
anything formidable or impenetrable. It will undoubtedly get
Thanks to
shafted.
its elite guard of Amazonian fighters, enemy forces had never managed to breach the citadel defenses.
What did I say? Until.
Now then, it is time for my brother's training. Where has Elliot run off to?
I don't know. Where has Elliot run off to? Okay, so we can... I can't destroy the barrels. Use dash to change your traveling speed. Obtained 10 Luca. Right, can we? Pause menu. Options. Do we have battle animations? Control settings. Right. Melee attack. Yes. Power attack is fine. Jump is fine. Evade is fine. I like the fact that those are specific. It would be nice if we could change it so that it would give us PlayStation button prompts. Because... there we go. That's more my thing. Oh. Ah. It's not fully voice acted. Forgive me, no one is allowed beyond this point. Oh, good. So, the Demajen Trolls of Mana narrative experience. Can you pet the dog? Oh, I saw a tutorial prompt. Ring menu. Okay. Map. No. Map. Okay. Oh. Smash! Thou shalt not suffer a breakable pot to live. Hi. Welcome back, Captain. I'm afraid none of the guards have seen Prince Elliot, Captain. Well, shit. Has he fallen down the well? What? An item seed. Okay, I'm assuming there will be a tutorial about that. I cannot fall down the well. Immersion ruined. Just tall to the west of the citadel, a strong wind that makes it hard to traverse. The Mana Stone is through those caves. I wonder if that will be important information. Oops. Never let your guard down. Okay, so let Eleanor bring up kind of cross hotbar style things. Guess we're going indoors. The legendary winged defender of Lon only allows maidens of pure heart into Celestial Peak. That's me, a maiden of pure heart. Can't get up there. I'm assuming the ones with stars have got significant things to say. Perhaps you should... yeah, so they're quest related. Perhaps you should ask Alma where the little prince is. She should be in his room. What's she doing in there? And how little is little? Shiny statue. Silver and gold mana statues. Interact with silver mana statues to save a game. Gold will save the game. Okay. So far, the controls are very, very smooth. And I like the art style. It's straightforward. It's not super high res. Candies, they were healing items, if I remember correctly. Fort Town of Palos at the base. No. Yeah, they've literally remade the entire game in 3D. So I imagine that was quite resource intensive. Interesting that they have kept... We're perfectly safe. Yeah, interesting that they've kept the 6 party member thing. Because it received a little bit of critique according to the Wikipedia entry. Because I did a little bit of research before starting the video. In the sense that, you know, you've got 6 potential characters. So you're undoubtedly going to miss out on the story of some of them. But it allows for a certain amount of... What are you T-posing? It allows for a certain amount of replayability. His Majesty King Joster has been troubled by the winds as of late. He needs to change his diet. That was so much funnier in my head. Your Majesty.
Father, have you seen Elliot?
Interesting question for a blind man, but I sense his location. Give me a moment. He is not far. I assume he is still on the
Thanks.
ground. I am certain you will find him if you search.
That boy. Where could he be? He knows what time it is.
Is that typical? The weird thing is, actually, on the subject of that, of that pose, obviously it's very, very common in, you know, anime and so on and so forth, and cartoons. And I've always thought, you know, do people really do that when they're thinking? It's like, and then I caught myself doing it in class the other day. So yes, they do. I keep thinking these walls look like they're going to be invisible, illusionary. A cup of wishes. You are not Elliot.
Alma, have you seen my brother recently?
Oh, how strange.
Oh,
I would have assumed that the young prince would be together with you, Your Highness.
her
He
voice
hardly ever seems to leave your side, after all.
is a little bit...
Prince Elliot never knew his dearly departed mother before she passed. But you have done...
Sounds like she's got an old lady's voice, but doesn't look like an old lady.
The Princess of Laurent had but one brother, Elliot. Their mother passed away just as the prince was born.
Oh,
She did not live to see her son.
and his bowl cut.
The young Reese would never forget the moment her mother slipped away, just as her dear little brother was brought into the world.
Ooh. Died in
All
childbirth.
of Laurent mourned the queen's passing, but Reese only found peace alone on their sacred mountaintop.
Let
There
there be
she cried until
feelings.
the tears wouldn't come. Always a kind-hearted child, Reese swore to show her brother as much love and affection as she could to make up for the loss of their mother. She took on the responsibility of raising him as best as she could.
Good for you, Reese. Good for you.
Mother.
Mother. Why does she have a gem set into her forehead?
Elliot! Where are you?
You pain in the ass. Has he been kidnapped by... Oh, no, he's there. He's pissing about and he's walking...
Young prince.
Bill and Ben? Uh-oh.
You're the prince of the Citadel, right? Wanna see something interesting, little boy?
Say no to strangers, folks.
Ta-da! I just happen to be a wandering magician performing in these mountains. I'm here to show you some tricks, young prince. Look!
Ooh, wow.
Now, feast your eyes on my multiplying trick. Ta-da!
Ooh, wow.
I have many more tricks up my sleeve. You know the passage under the Citadel? I can show you more tricks if you take me there. Come on, let's go, little prince.
1995 was a simpler time. Right. No double jump. Did you have business here? I don't believe His Highness has come through here. Well, shit. Hold on. Did I see an exclamation mark? No. I'm going insane. Surprise. I know. I'm assuming these are remixes of the original soundtrack. I don't know if there's an autosave feature, so we shall... There is an autosave feature because I just saw it there. Hi. I've been stationed here for a long time, but have not seen His Highness.
Oh, that Elliot. He knows it's time to train. Would he really have gone under the Citadel?
What would make you think that he's gone there? I believe Elliot was playing near the underground passage. He seemed to have a friend with him since he was talking to someone. Okay. Guess we're going this way. Oh yeah, there was a guard station here before. Cutscene? Cutscene.
Elliot!
Where are you?
Come on, show me the tricks.
Elliot, you're an idiot.
No need to rush, young prince. First things first. I'm Bill.
Hi, Bill.
And I am called Ben.
How exciting and imaginative.
Aw, I thought you said you multiplied yourself. Show me something good.
Never fear, never fear. We have a big surprise in store for you.
Good job I don't have a dirty mind, isn't it?
Come on, kid. I mean, Your Highness.
What, they got stuck to the back?
Huh?
I bet a smart boy like you knows what's in this room.
Of course I know. This is the room where we control the winds that protect Laurent. But you need this royal key to operate it.
No! Why do you have it?
You know what? I have an idea. How about you turn off the wind with that key, huh? If you do, we can bring your mother back to you with our super secret magic trick.
Don't you want to see her? If the wind wasn't so strong, she could come down from the heavens and
Yes.
see you.
Sure.
So how about you turn it off? For her sake.
Billy?
My mother? I can see my mother?
Oh, dear Lord, this child is stupid.
But my sister Reese said I could never turn off the wind.
Oh, now you get a brain.
Oh, you poor child. Your sister is lying to you. She knows that our magic can bring your mother back, but she's trying to keep her all to herself. It's so unfair, don't you think?
What? No.
Dear Lord, this child is stupid. How old is he supposed to be?
Sister might come and stop you at any moment.
Oddly muffled?
See? Here she comes now.
If you don't stop the wind, you may never get another chance to see your mother.
Ruh-roh.
But
Come on, kid. Ugh, just do it already.
So he does? What? Elliot, you are a complete idiot.
Elliot! Who are you scoundrels? Step away from
Scoundrels?
my brother!
Reese!
What?
We did it! Without the wind, this citadel isn't so tough. Our Nevarland forces are already
Neverland.
prepared to invade. They're probably storming the castle as we speak.
And we're kicking their asses.
Thieves of Navarre will take Citadel Laurent and make it the seat of our new nation. Think of it! We'll be stealing a castle. It'll be our last big raid.
Where are you going to put it?
What
In a
way
bag?
to go.
You're nothing but filthy spies!
What? No, they're
You
not.
don't have time to fight us, princess. How is your blind leader supposed to defend
No.
himself without his trusty captain of the guard?
No! Elliot! We have to get to father!
Reese is an idiot as well.
Wait! Reese!
Wow, this family's full of idiots.
Well. Look at that. Your sister left you here to save her own skin. She doesn't care about you
Is this
at
the
all.
exact same plot
Now, come with us.
as it originally was?
No, she wouldn't!
I'm going to have to look that up.
Shut up.
Ugh.
Wait, where's Elliot?
Oh, just leave him anyway. And suddenly, guitar. It's not quite Doom Eternal, which is what I've been playing, but... Oh, no. So, there was an attack.
Hold on.
Captain. Sleep spores.
Oh, they've all been put to sleep.
The spores spread throughout the citadel once the wind stopped.
How did they spread without the wind?
Go. Save the king.
Begin battle. XY. Use a combination of attacks. I won. So you get bonuses depending on things. Suck it. Like that. quite like the battle system. Level up. Training characters. Level up to increase your HP and stats like your strength. Training. Use the training points you obtain after leveling up to learn moves and abilities and increase your stats. Magic spells and attacks you learn will be automatically added to the move ring menu. Attacks with the icon next to them are chain abilities. Right. For sake, 5% chance of cancelling out damage, raise base strength, stamina. Add 5% of CS gauge. I have no idea which of these I want. I'm guessing because we're a healer, we want this. Proceed. Attack increases by 15% when affected by status effects. You must equip learned abilities in order to use them. I guess that's done? Yeah, so we've got 2 slots. Is that a passive then? I guess that's a passive. I like how things are just randomly on fire. Just certain things. Obviously, I'm in a huge rush to go and save our father. Oh, hi, friends. I won. Yeah, I keep randomly pressing jump in the middle of combat, as you probably notice. Nope. Oh, what? So it locks you into a small area. When you start battle. And these just seem to... Yeah, these just seem to keep on coming back. Okay. I'm getting vaguely the hang of it. There's not a lot to work with just yet. Oh dear.
Is that you, Reese?
So you can sense where Elliot is, but you don't recognize her voice.
Forgive me, Reese. The wind told me this day was approaching, but I was unable to stop it. The shift in mana has...
I think everybody in this family is useless.
Father. And now Elliot is gone. I've let them get away.
Yeah, Reese, you suck.
see that Elliot is no longer in the Citadel.
The Citadel.
The enemy has him. Please, Reese. You must get him back.
You died.
Father, no!
Oh, well. For tiptoeing ninja guards, they're not very stealthy, are they? What? What are you doing? Oh, she's a bad guy.
We've destroyed most of the enemy.
You can tell from her ginormous ego.
Return to Navarro to report our success to Flame Khan.
Flame Khan.
Fall back for now.
The wind.
I hope I can change outfits.
And now the wind returns.
Did all that running
What do I do? Where should I go?
throw yourself off the bridge, you useless ninny?
My father has always said that the priest of light in Windle has answers for those in need.
It's a good job she likes monologue, isn't it?
He will surely know what my next move should be.
Probably not. That outfit is just dumb. It's very, yeah, it's very anime. Let me count the tropes.
Mother, I leave father and our fallen countrymen to your care. Elliot is my responsibility.
Elliot's a muppet. He's just doomed the entire kingdom. Why did nobody help this child move on? Is she going to tie it round her head?
I wear my mother's ribbon with pride. May it protect me on my journey.
You just... what? Ah! On we go, I guess. And we shall endure more trials.
Citadel Laurent fell to the agents of Navarro. The princess found herself without a home, a father, and her only brother missing.
Why does it keep pointing out that it's
She
her
set out
only
to
brother?
find him.
Opening credits? Nice beard. Yeah, some of the character movements, walking distances, don't quite fit the animations that they've got for them. Sail texture's a little bit iffy. I kind of get the feeling that this was done by a very small team. It's got that slightly, I don't want to say indie vibe. Don't get me wrong, clearly a lot of care and attention's been put into this fully 3D recreation.
Jad belongs to Ferolia. Don't resist, and we may spare you.
Ferolian forces have taken the town and closed the docks. Now my ship's stuck in the harbor until who knows when.
Okay.
Beastman guards have attacked the town. I will never reach Wendell at this rate. Elliot needs me.
A
I must
medical
find a
herb?
way out of this place as soon as possible.
Quit
Oh.
gawking and get lost.
Wow.
Elliot needs me.
Quit gawking and get lost.
Can't attack them then.
Elliot needs me. I must find a way out of this place as soon as possible.
Into the fountain. Speaking of some people's rant. Oh, that texture scene. Picking up people's wishing well money. That looks like a weapon store. Okay. Oh. Disappointing. To be fair, it's not like I've got a lot of money, so... Did I just see a... Yeah, I did. Mmm, delicious candy. More parts. You're all assholes. Can jump on the roofs. I guess. Hello?
Beastmen of Ferolia look like humans during the day, but at night, they transform into animals.
Ooh.
Don't leave the house after dark. You hear?
I hear.
If you're trying to leave the city, night is actually best. Once the Beastmen transform, they lose their better judgment. The whole lot of them tend to get together and brawl amongst themselves until dawn. It's easier to sneak out of the city then.
So how have they managed to hold the city?
I will find you, Elliot.
Nap until nightfall?
Hey, it might not be my place to meddle, but you should stay inside when beastmen are around.
I'm free until then.
If you're looking
Or not. Don't worry, I was joking.
I think he's one of the other characters, isn't he? How do I nap? Whee! Oh, pot. Oh. Oh. Try planting seeds in magic pots. Huh? Water magic damage. Chance of putting enemies to sleep. Somebody is already asleep in this bed. Do we have to talk? Yes, we do. Looking for a place to rest? Sure. I assume we're going to be able to attack them under the light of the moon. Oh no! They've gone all... Yeah. Escape Jad. I shall, but first I shall open this treasure chest. Chocolates. That looks like it's going to be important later. Thanks. But wait. A fight. No. If a character falls asleep, they'll start to slumber in position until healed. Rabbit Forest. I remember these things. Head to Cascade Cavern. Once the CS gauge is at 100% or higher, press X while holding down. Bit of a waste, that. So that's the gauge in the bottom middle, I'm assuming. Chapter 1. Can we? No. We've got invisible walls. Beach. Yeah, it's very, very stylized. The plot's a little bit... So far, it's been a bit disjointed. Out of it. Oh, it won. Yeah, combat is quite simplistic so far, but I'm sure it will improve. I shall keep jumping at items. I assume most of this is just scenery, as opposed to actual terrain that we can climb on. This is how it is done in Laurent. Oh. I assume that was a heal? I'm wondering if jumping actually does anything for us in combat. Oh. An assassin ant. Oh, yes, it does. So we've got enemies in the air that we need to knock out. Was that me leveling up? Yes, it was. Not a huge amount of explanation on these. Lakeside Town. Nice. So there are combo bonuses for how we do our damage and stuff. I'm going to get lost here. There is actual auto mapping though. Mushboom. What? That range though. Yeah, the combat is basic, but whatever. This is the way we're supposed to be going. Who wants to do that? I don't want to go the right way. Oh. Elliot is an idiot. I found a town. Village? Town. Which looks slightly washed out. Let's head back. Load times aren't particularly bad, but keep in mind, everything's running on an SSD. Enemies have respawned. Diddly diddle ding. Ba, ba, ba. The zones very much remind me of something that was made for 2D but has been turned into 3D. They don't look like natural environments, which is not a critique. Well, it's an observation. I don't know whether there's any real need to be quite as acrobatic as I'm being. Is there an option for auto lock on? There is not, so you have to lock on each time. What is that? Huh? Mysterious. So there are pots with heels in. Ambush? Mimic? I'd be very amused if there was like a Dark Souls style mimic in it. Stay true. I do, of course, assume that combat gets more challenging at some point. Hello? Why are you stood out in the field?
No one believes me, but I saw it. A strange light was floating over the lake. Maybe it'll appear tonight, too.
Isn't it supposed to be nighttime? Didn't we just escape in the night? I guess we're not doing that now, then. Can we jump down? We can. That statue... Is there? Shade time. Dryad day. So there's a day-night cycle. It actually seems to kind of randomly switch. Yeah, so the green pots restore health and mana by the look of it. So you can look out for those. Ah. Right, we haven't been up here. Treasure chests. Oh. So it's now switched to Lumina time. Which means what? Everything still seems to be bright. I assume that's daytime. When the sun is high. Oh no, I took 2 HP worth of damage. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Yes, I am. Let us head to Cascade Cavern. I'm assuming this is a dungeon of some description. Ah, so if you hold against the... Oh, interesting. It's locked me into point of view there. There's an invisible force blocking the way. I walk straight into it.
What is a magical barrier doing here? This is not good. I must find someone who knows a way to break through this.
But why? Why do we need to go to this place anyway? Already I've forgotten. Oh, because that's on the way to Wendell. If you get hit during a battle, you can select... An inn. A really big signpost. Some pottery that needs destroying. Hello. Curses. I managed to get away from Jad, but now I'm stuck here because of the barrier. Now I'll never get home to Wendell. Let down the barrier? Hey, buddy, if you figure it out, let me know. I'll spend the night here, I guess. Find a way home is a problem for future me. You can stay the night here too. Maybe the barrier will magically disappear overnight. It's only going to magically disappear overnight because I'll do something about it. It's a nice looking world that they've created. You used to be able to go through Cascade Cavern to the east to get to the other side of the lake. Unfortunately, Wendell's closed it off to keep their city safe. Okay. Birdie. This does have the rather slow start of a more old school JRPG. Hold on. Can I can plant all of them at once. So you only need to look at it. Magic rope. That's the wrong button. Right. Magic rope returns party to the entrance. Cancels out damage from enemy for ally once. Wind elemental. Lots of consumables. Hi.
Welcome.
Rest until evening.
Nap until nightfall, I see. Sleep well.
Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.